First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now this defense for the Lions, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Right back to Swift again on second down. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. They lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Touchdown. Devontae Smith. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Off play action. Here's Hooker. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Check smash.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Goes right back to Smith again. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. On 2nd down, Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Smith catches left side. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready? Hey, check that, check that. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hooker's going to throw it. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hooker able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw, Hooker. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Here's Hooker. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing, Hooker. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Hooker to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd down now. It's Stump. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Devontae Smith on on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Now Hooker. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready, set.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Hooker. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Under pressure, they got him again. Shaq Thompson, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time. Down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And now they'll shift things around. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. His pass caught at the 4. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now they're in the hurry up. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's Shaheed. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
This pass down the field for Gibbs. And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Lions 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Ready.
Back to throw. Hooker gets this complete to Shaheed. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Hooker. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Gibbs straight ahead. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
60-by-6.
Hooker on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Hooker. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's 4th down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
on the set. Ready.
Back to throw. Hooker. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a give, right side, Swift. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
63, 63. Nope.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A quick throw there is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Hooker. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Hooker's going to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Now a handoff up the middle. Stump, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hurts going to move him around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Khalid! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check, contact! Check, contact!
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10.
Bronco 80!
Looking to throw. Hooker. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Ready, break! Go!
3rd down. Hooker looks to throw it. And it is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Nineteen Tiger! Ready?
Here's Hooker to throw it. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Finds Gibbs on the check down. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 60. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield? They're eligible, too.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure. And
he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Stump. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They'll run right here with Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On first down, Stump to about the 26 here.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On third down, it's Stump.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. First down throw here. It's Hooker. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time.
Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here's Hooker. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
79 Broncos.
Now Hooker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. And they're going to speed things up here. All play action. Here's Hooker. That escapes the sack, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
Hooker. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. He'll buy some time right. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Hooker. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's second down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing here is Hooker.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Hooker.
Going deep here for Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game, barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
2nd and 5. A pitch out to Swift here.
Oh, nice move at midfield.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. Here's a handoff to Swift, throwing left.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Big Lions. Ready.
Hooker to throw.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Hustle.
Back to throw, Hooker.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of.
Truly, you suck. Don't make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me.